On actually, yeah. I think Ling's gone Bayo all day today, and I mean,
He did say that he was planning on playing a lot of Bayo because he's trying to. He believes he wants to switch over to Bayo. That's what he was saying yesterday. And you know, I mean, you can't tell somebody what they should do. I mean, you can suggest it, but if he decides he wants to play this out, then he's gonna play it out.
you know, I actually don't blame him as much as I love watching his Peach. You know, I was talking, I think it was with White or Koga. I don't remember exactly who I was talking to, but you know, I really feel bad almost for Ling because he's such a great player. Like, he obviously is second round FDR. He has some of the best neutral I've ever seen. Yeah. However, his character just, you know, doesn't match him. Like, he's carrying Peach versus Peach carrying him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I definitely understand what you're saying there. Like, it's difficult because at the end of the day, like, the character specialists have it rough because no matter what, you're always going to run into very difficult matchups. When you could just be playing a character such as Vale, who's, you know, one of the top 3 characters in the game for good reason. And at the end of the day, like, you could either play to have fun and go through our bracket, or you could try to play to win. And he's a very prideful player, and he wants to win. So, as much as I'd love to see him play his Peach, because I would, but I also respect the decision that he makes to play this Vale. And smart on stage as well, because Vale, he also has a very good Vale. And it's much smarter to go for the Vale Ditto, which is, it's much more, it's one of the few Dittos that's very volatile. Like, just like, you can refer to, like, Mac as a whole against anybody as a volatile matchup. This matchup, though, all you need is like one bad like option picked onto a Witch Time, or what's it called, Bats Within in general, stopping anything that you might go for. Yeah, like it's in that move.
It's a lot like I would say like Mario Dittos, but a lot more. You get punished a lot harder in this Ditto because, you know, Mario Dittos, you can't really do the combos that you do to everyone else. And just like this, you can't do combos to Bayo like Bayo does combos.
Well, Mario Dittos, you're just worried about 2 things. You're worried about Nair stopping your combo, and you're worried about running into an up smash that you overcommit to.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it. Like, in this one, you make one bad decision, you get carried off the side, or carried off the top, or overcommit, and then you get clipped by that.
And that's all you need, you know. 2 players with, I would say, you know what?
I say this is a completely different game when you play this. Like, this is as close as we get as to playing like Marvel vs. Capcom in Smash.
Oh yeah,
these 2 characters on screen.
Yeah, I mean, you know, both players understanding that, you know, maybe I've never seen a grab in Witch Time.
If he had any more time, he was going to go for the down smash or the down to try and seal that out.
And right now, is this winner semis?
No, this is actually the other side of Losers Top 8. So in case anybody was wondering, we actually have Ling in Losers Top 8 as well as Sage.
Yeah, good job to Don today, taking out Ling 1. And we have been seeing so many Witch Times. Yeah, I've never seen so many Witch Times in a one set. You know, they're obviously adapted to one another. They played.
And calling him out on his Witch Time with that F smash, and that's going to take game 1. Hey, you know what? It's funny because, like, as you say that, I actually haven't seen, like, many other Bayo Dittos that I've seen, I don't see that many Witch Times. They're usually both so scared to press it, or they'll press it too much, it'll get stale at the start, and then you'll never see them do it again throughout the set. These 2 are using it very smart, making sure that they're holding on to it for the actual kill confirm setups, or when they were getting too much pressure put on them, and using it as a get-off tool so they can change the momentum into their favor. Proper use of it in the Ditto, because usually you'll see people just throw it out there for the sake of throwing it out there. You know what else is a good idea to throw out there? A full screen onto the match. So we are on game 2 here. For anybody who happens to be wondering who the name of the players are, we can tell you as soon as it goes full screen. You can see the names. You can see the scores. Yeah, and you can see that it is not winner semis.
You know that Sage doesn't come often, but you know when he does. Honestly, I still think he's a top 5 player.
I agree. I the bare minimum top 10.
Yeah, he does
because he's, you know, we all have to be adults every once in a while, but he's just such a talented player as a whole. He's so smart when it comes to neutral, as well as recognizing people's habits. Like, I wouldn't call him so much a conditioning player, more so than he is into recognizing when people just do things way too often. And it's something that we could really use more often around here. I hope that he starts coming again, because as you always need a player like that to help the scene grow. And another player that does that quite often is LingLing. he's an excellent player. Also, I recognize when you do a lot of bad habits, and catching him with that F smash over there on the ledge. Nice attempt there, trying to call him out on that down air dodge with the up smash, but he faded to the other side.
I'll be honest, I don't kind of agree with that decision, with the up smash. I mean, he gets it now, which is great. However, that has a lot of lag. And
yes.
He honestly, I would say that he's lucky that he didn't get a worse punish than he did.
That is very true. I definitely agree with you on that. It seemed like it was one of those options where he was saving it for his back pocket for the last game type deal. Oh,
what happened?
So, all right. So Zion, while Drizzle was doing the full cam record, was doing like this in the back. Well, so you guys will see it later. It'll be posted out to the group. And currently, Ling's sitting with a pretty decent lead right here, but it is see, just like that, two bats within in a row. Like you think that there's about to be a big conversion, but it just does not happen in this. And then another one to say, like it's such a slower paced game that can like in a Bayonetta that can also be so explosive. It's actually very entertaining to watch. I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of this match. I actually kind of enjoy it.
It's fun. I've actually, believe it or not, I know there's a lot of Bayos coming around. Oh my God, that was so good.
It was the best conversion he could have gotten off of that, because that was the only way to guarantee he was going to be able to get that up smash to seal that game out. Because if he did not go for that, he would not have been able to get him with out smash.
1 second. I thought that was 3 out of 5, no?
No, that was loser's top 8.
Oh, okay.
Sage going out in top 8. Dude, expect no less.